The future of the Wright Brothers factory site that sustained a devastating fire in March may hinge on a bill Congressman Mike Turner has proposed.
Now, Turner is proposing a 10-year renewal of the Historic Preservation Fund, or HPF. News Center 7's Mike Campbell is digging into how this fund can help Dayton.
Congressman Mike Turner has fought for years for money for the Aviation Trail Historical National Park, and with great success, certainly. But now he is fighting to keep that funding in place and maybe even add to it because the needs are greater than ever.
Hopefully to restore the Wright Brothers plane factory that was just hit by fire.
The buildings where the Wright Brothers created the first mass production of airplanes is off West 3rd Street near Abbey. Flames swept through those buildings overnight on March 26th. The damage left behind was easily visible from the air the next day, putting the planned restoration at risk. I asked Turner what he is hearing about that project.
So far, we're hearing fairly good news that there's enough remaining of the building to be able to restore it, but giving us an opportunity to continue to tell that story of the work that the Wright Brothers did for first flight.
Turner said the Historic Preservation Fund was introduced in the 2000s, and he fought to have it renewed in 2016. It's benefited Dayton, as money was earmarked to help build the Aviation Trail Heritage Museum, honoring Paul Laurence Dunbar and the Wright Brothers, and preserving the Wright Brothers cycle shop next door.
It can be the seed that can spark revitalization in a community or in an area. We've certainly seen it in Dayton.
The HPF has had bipartisan support in the past, and Turner hopes that will happen this time, as the current federal funding available for projects like this expires this September. And the HPF traditionally gets its cash from the permits paid by companies for permits to drill offshore.
Doing things that not, just coming out of the taxpayer's pocket.
It's still not clear whether the Wright Brothers factory site will be able to be saved or not. Right now, the city has hired a company to look at that, study it, and see if it could be braced, stabilized, and then restored. In Dayton, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.